Today we are going to discuss the topic Tigr2ess. TIG numerical 2 ESS Tigr2ess. Tigr2ess is referred to as a second and a more sustainable green revolution of India. The recently launched project Tigr2ess is referred to as second and a more sustainable green revolution of India, and the significance of this project, the significance of the project Tigr2ess can be seen from the fact that the project has the project is a multi-partner project and has a considerably large scale with involvement of multiple partners, multiple variables. All right. The focus of the project Tigr2ess, the focus of this project Tigr2ess is not limited only to the agricultural sector, but this focus is spreading across the research programs. Besides the research programs, there are training workshops. Besides this, let's see, it is not only limited to the agricultural sector, but also research programs, training workshops, as well as there is involvement of educational activities. It involves the farmers, it involves researchers, it involves industry, it involves academicians. That is, it involves a huge nexus, a big nexus of research. It involves nexus of number one, research. Besides research, there is industry, there is involvement of the government, of the countries involved, countries that will help India achieve its second green revolution, as well as this involvement of NGOs and civil society. There are two participating governments here. The first participating government is India, the second is United Kingdom. That is, the research industry, government and the civil society of both India and UK will collaborate together for achieving the targets of the second green revolution. Now, if we talk about the objectives, that is the objectives of the project Tigr2ess, the first objective is that it will result into, it intends to empower the women. Empower the women. Mercury sign is a shorthand representation for women. It intends to empower the women farmers. And how it intends to empower the women farmers? By increasing their agricultural incomes. This not only shows the sustainability dimension but also inclusivity. In rural India, a huge chunk of women are involved in agricultural sector. The second dimension is also based on gender empowerment, and this time the women empowerment is done through providing the women opportunities for equal access to all the services, all the resources, as well as all the avenues of knowledge and education provided by the state. Besides that, the objective of sustainable development is targeted through the promotion of cultivation of millets. Millets are seen as a magical crop that can address the various ills associated with Indian scarcity of food. The year 2017 has been recognized as the International Year of Millets. The fourth objective of the project Tigr2ess is intermix science and social science as two agents responsible for sustainable development. So it intends to develop a intermixing interplay of science and social science for promotion of sustainable development. Social science dimension is taken care by NGOs, government, besides that agriculture, and the science segment can be undertaken by the agricultural scientists as well as industry and research. The fifth objective is crop productivity, and this crop productivity is targeted through practice called agroclimatic zonation. Agroclimatic zonation. Agroclimatic zonation is nothing but an agricultural practice of growing crops in a region which are suitable to that particular region's geography as well as climate. For example, crop ecological zonation prohibits cultivation of wheat in those areas which has lack of regular supply of water. For example, arid and semi-arid tracts of Rajasthan. It also restricts cultivation of rice in Haryana and Punjab, where the soil already has enough of salts, such that waterlogging will result into increased salinity of the soil, and ultimately the soil will become useless. Another example of agroclimatic zonation is related to promotion of millets, promotion of production of millets in semi-arid regions of the state or the country. Besides that, the sixth objective is related to provision of equal opportunities to all the stakeholders which are associated with agriculture. These are some of the major objectives of the project Tigr2ess, or the second green revolution of the country. If we talk about the benefits, the first benefit is that it will result into minimized food wastage. Besides, proper utilization of limited resources. This is particularly important for the case of India, as India itself is a resource scarce country and we have to make optimal utilization of our resources. Besides that, there will be empowerment of women, as well as there will be promotion of equal treatment of women. This shows that this project not only as I was saying, that this point shows that this project not only targets the sustainability but also inclusivity feature of the project. The third benefit will be there will be reduced cases of malnourishment as well as underweight children being born. There is women empowerment, there is food security. This will result into nutrient security, and cumulatively, India will witness lesser incidents of malnutrition as well as underweight children. The fourth benefit is increased farmer income, and because of the increased farmer income, there will be reduced cases of farmer suicide. If we take into consideration the above discussion, we'll come to know If we take into consideration the above discussion, we'll come to know that it is truly an inclusive and a project targeting sustainable development. Therefore, it would not be wrong to call that the project Tigr2ess will help India realize its full potential.